Spencer Boyer from the Center for American Progress, a Washington-based think tank, discussed the future for U.S.-Russia relations with RT correspondent Anis Nawi, and he said that now the focus must shift from how the conflict began to how it can be resolved.
Russia, who sees it from its point of view, certainly looking at the situation as one in which South Ossetia and potentially Abkhazia in the future could be threatened by Georgia. Russia's narrative in this is that it went in to protect South Ossetians, who they believe have been under threat by the Georgians, and that the Georgians overreacted when Georgia decided to enter into South Ossetia a couple of weeks ago after skirmishes on the border. I think going forward, what's important is not necessarily how this conflict began, but how we're going to resolve it.
What about in terms of picking up the pieces of U.S.-Russia relations?
Up till now, over the last several years, certainly I think during much of the Bush administration, there's been reaction on both sides. You have the United States acting in ways that Russia disagreed with, not only in terms of supporting Kosovo independence, but the missile defense plan that was just agreed to in Poland, supporting Georgia and Ukraine for NATO membership. All of these things angered Russia, and I think the United States hasn't probably thought through enough what were the long-term ramifications from the short-term desires of the United States.
And in terms of Kosovo, do you believe that Abkhazia and South Ossetia are now going to play the double standard card?
I do think it's probably an appropriate thing for there to be international talks to figure out what the future of those two disputed regions are. And you have Russia certainly saying that it can't imagine South Ossetia and Abkhazia being really part of Georgia proper anymore, and that they have an intention of trying to protect those regions, giving Russian citizenship to inhabitants of those places. So certainly there's disagreement. There needs to be some solution found going forward.